Hi, this is your host. Are crows smarter than you think? That's what we're talking about today. So let's get right into it. So there are over 40 different species of crows in the world, and they can be found on every continent on Earth with the exception of Antarctica. Crows have been known to use tools. They've been observed using sticks to probe for insects in tree bark. And they've also been seen using sticks to scratch themselves. In one study, 11 out of 16 crows that were tested actually used sticks to scratch their backs. This shows that crows have the ability to use tools, but whether or not they actually do use them in the wild is still unknown. Crows are highly intelligent birds. In fact, they are one of the most intelligent species of birds in the world. They've been observed using mirrors to figure out where their reflection is. And this shows that they have a pretty good understanding of their own body image. Additionally, crows are known to be excellent problem solvers. They are capable of figuring out how to get food even if it is hidden from them. And they can also figure out how to get through mazes to reach their goals. Their intelligence is comparable to that of a 7-year-old human child. And they are also capable of recognizing themselves in the mirror. Crows have excellent memories. They can remember the faces of people who have fed them, and they can also remember the locations of hundreds of caches of food. They typically don't return to the same roosting site 2 nights in a row. Instead, they will typically move to a new roosting site each night, and they will typically stay at the roosting site for anywhere from 1 to 10 days before moving on to a new one. And now, let's take a look at some of the amazing adaptations that crows have. One of the most obvious adaptations that crows have is their feathers. Their feathers help them to fly, of course, but they also help the crow to stay warm in cold weather. And their feathers also help to protect them from injury when they are flying around and landing. Crows typically live in areas with a lot of trees, so they need to be able to fly well in order to get from tree to tree. Their wings are long and pointed, which helps them to fly quickly and maneuver easily in tight spaces. Their legs are strong and their feet have sharp talons that help them to grip branches as they fly. Another adaptation that crows have is their beak. Their beak is strong and hooked, which helps them to tear into and eat their food. They typically eat a variety of foods, including insect, small animals, fruit, and nuts. Their diet varies depending on where they live and what is available to them. Some crows are more scavengers, while others are more predators. But no matter what their diet is, their strong beaks help them to eat a variety of foods. Finally, another adaptation that crows have is their eyes. Their eyes are large and forward-facing, which gives them excellent depth perception. This is important for them because it helps them to judge distances when they are flying. It also helps them to find food and avoid being seen by predators. And now let's talk about the threats that crows face. Like all living things, crows face a number of threats. In some parts of their range, they are hunted by predators such as foxes and hawks. In other parts of their range, they are killed by humans. Some people view crows as pests because they can be a nuisance around farms and in cities. Additionally, crows are often killed by cats. Cats are one of the main predators of crows in both the United States and the United Kingdom. They kill an estimated 2.4 billion birds each year, with crows being one of the most commonly targeted species. Habitat destruction is also a threat to crows. As forests are cut down and replaced with farmland or developed land, crows lose the trees they need to live in. When this happens, they are forced to move to new areas, which can bring them into conflict with humans. So what can we do to help protect crows? One of the best things that we can do is to provide them with food and water. This is especially important in the winter when food is scarce. We can also plant native trees and shrubs that provide food and shelter for crows. By doing these things, we can help to ensure that crows have the resources they need to survive. So there you have it, just a few facts about crows. These amazing creatures are more intelligent than you think, and they have some incredible adaptations. So next time you see a crow, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and intelligence. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. We would love to have it if you did. And just a quick reminder, if you want to hear more about nature, make sure to check out our podcast. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.